Hello and welcome. Today is just relaxed creative session. I have some ideas that I want to bring to life, and I also want to show you my creative process. So let's see where inspiration will take us. Let me change my view. I'm live on Instagram. I have no idea. Let's see what happens. Um, okay, so I have a plastic container, um, and I'm going to clean with alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, to make sure that my primer will adhere properly. So we just clean it. This is a Greek yogurt container, so it has a nice size to create. So after you clean it, you have to use some kind of primer. You can use also chalk paint, or for example fusion paint. It has three features. It's a primer, is a paint, and also has a top coat. But in this case I'm going to use a primer because the paint that I'm going to use is just a normal acrylic paint. All right, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If you are there, just say hello. Okay, so I'm going to use a dabba. It's just a sponge to apply the primer. I wonder if you can see properly. Okay, so I'm using Stamperia primer. It's white aggrapante or primer. If I can open it, there you go. So to just apply the primer all over your container. Just a fine layer. You don't need to put too much. You need to cover all the plastic. You know, the plastic is a non-porous surface. That's why you need to prime it. You need to prepare it to make sure that you paint or whatever you're going to put on top will adhere properly. So you cover your container all over. Hello, who's there? Come and say hello. I have this idea. To be honest, I think I dreamt about this project, and it is a relaxed type of creative session. Just my ideas and how I think, like my creative process and the steps, how I find inspiration. So now we're just priming the container. It will create a little bit of texture. It doesn't matter. It adds to the project. But you can use paintbrush if you want a more sleek and um, slick surface with no texture. Don't forget the bottom. There is no. Oh, what happened here? Okay, I have no more space on my. Okay, so after I prime this, this one have to dry completely before we go to the next step, and that's why I have this step um, prepared in advance. So I'm gonna put it aside to dry. Okay. And after my primer was dry, I use some molds. I have one, of course, I prepare in advance. I prime the whole thing and then I apply some molds with some air dry clay. I use IOD molds, which I love. For this part here, I use the Wreaths and Swags. IOD is one of the new spring collection. Of course, I have it. And at the top here, I used the Viridis IOD also. I just used this part, some air dry clay. I'm just going to show you very quickly. I like this. Let me show you a little bit of this mold. Is so pretty. So you just place the air dry clay on your mold, and using the micro rim that IOD has, it's super easy to get the shape like so pretty. I will show you. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe a little more light. Oh, there. Ah, it's really beautiful. Okay, so I'm just want to show you, and then I just used some glue and I just pasted it all around. It's just this part and this other part, and with the second mold I paste on top. Okay, so that was the first part, and now I'm going to paint. Let me put this aside. I'm going to use this color ivory from Stamperia, and I'm going to paint all over. Okay, so let me find a paintbrush. Which one will I use? This one. I'm going to start painting. I'm going to paint also my molds, everything with this color. I want to create something like a chinoiserie, blue chinoiserie style. I think I said I dreamt about this last night. See, I love this so much. I love what I do, that I dream about the projects that I'm going to do. I chose Saturdays to do these creative sessions because it's just something very organic. It's just my ideas, my supplies that I love. I get inspirations just looking at my supplies. and then I dream about them. I don't know if it happens to you too. So after I use the viridis on top, um, I think all the ideas come just like like flashes and thunders in my head. And I need to sit down and create, and I didn't want to do it alone. That's why I'm going online. Is if you hear that, it's thunder here in Australia. It's going to rain so bad. I gotta pick up my laundry quickly, and then I came and sit down here. I think I'm live on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I don't know. Okay, so I might probably need um, two coats of this. Let's see. I'm going as fast as I can. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. Can you comment something so I can see if you can hear me? I have no idea. Oh my god, it's gonna rain so bad. I don't know if it's a storm. Okay, so now I'm gonna paint here at the bottom. I need more paint. Okay, we need to wait for this to dry. And while this is drying, I'm gonna show you that let me move it a little bit. I'm gonna use the new IOD stems. This one is Meadow Lark. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. So I haven't decided yet which one, but before that I need to prepare the stem. Sorry about the noise, but it's so it gets really stuck. I'm gonna use a sandpaper and I need to condition my stem so the image will be crisp and pretty. Oh, it's fantastic. I love my supplies so much. That's what I say. I get my inspiration just looking at the things that I have. So the first time you use it, you need to sand it so it's so it'll work better. That's it. I'm gonna use this. All of them are so pretty. Okay, so this is ready. I might use this one here. Yeah. Let's give the second coat. I'm going to use my heat gun, so sorry about the noise. That I know. Well, also the thunder noise. So be careful also because this is plastic. Um, don't overdo it or it might melt. So be careful with that. Okay, I'm gonna put the second coat, including my molds here. Just kind of dry. It have a little bit of texture because of the the sponge that I used to prime it. This is okay. As I said, it just adds to the project. That's what I like when I create things like vintage look. So paint all of this. Lucky me, like put all my laundry inside. It's raining now. Okay. This color is so pretty. Let's see. Make sure that you're getting all the crevices of the molds. You can choose any mold. But I said I have this chinoiserie, um, blue chinoiserie thing in my mind that I want to try to recreate here. Okay, so it's ready for drying. And I'm gonna use my heat gun. So sorry about the noise again. I have another live. I don't know if you can hear me, but I created something last Saturday. I think the live is only on Facebook. If you wanna go and check it out, it was something like spontaneous. I just turned the camera on and start creating. And I was so happy with the result. You can still see that you can see through it. You can see a little bit of that green thing. So with this kind of paint, probably three coats will do. But I'm not gonna do that now. I can paint inside, and it will fix the problem. So now I'm going to use the stamps. This is the this is the front part here. So I think I'm gonna use this one around. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna use IOD paint in China blue that I just put it in this stamp. I just put the paint on it and let it sit. Um, and now I'm gonna use it to stamp on my container. This is a permanent ink. It's beautiful. Let's see. I hope I'm not overdoing it. Just gonna make sure that. Let's see. Just gonna come a little bit here. So I might just put it here and make sure that. But I can clean that. That's not a problem. Make sure that everything is making contact. We don't need to press too hard, but we need to make sure that all the images it transfers to your surface. Let's see. I think I got it all. Oh, look at that. So pretty, pretty. Can you see properly? I have no idea. I'm just gonna, before it dries, you can clean any excess paint. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. Can you see it? I don't know if it's. Can you see it? Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Patty. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for comment because I do have my microphone next to me, but seriously, it's been a long time since I done a live using this EB Max thing. Oh, look at that! I'm so in love with this. Oh, it's so fantastic. Let me dry it, and we're gonna start stamping at the back. It's so pretty. Let me clean my stamp. And then I want to make some the rust effect here. That's what I dreamed about last night. Seriously, I woke up with this idea because I saw that in my dreams last night. I'm that crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna choose another part of the IOD stamp. I think I will use this one here. Let me see. We have all this space here. We can use. Probably we can use this one there, and here, and just a small one in the middle. Oh, look at this one. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. So Let me put it back here. It's so pretty and delicate. I love it. How is this? This is so. Oh my god, it's so cute. So this is the IOD paint, the China blue. Let's see. It's raining buckets here. I'm on a phone, so it's hard to see small details. Oh, okay. I will try to put it up so you can see it. Um, let me just let me, or maybe I can do something to put to make a zoom. Uh, wait, look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. I think it could be a paint on top. Oh, if I put it like this, can you see it over there? Um, it's too dark probably. Wait, let me do this up. Can you see it there? Is that better for you to see? Patty fish? Oh, I'm sorry, love. Look, I'm gonna put this one here and here. Let's see. It's fantastic. It's probably okay. Oh my god. One is prettier than the other one. Let's do it here as well. Hope you're still there. It's raining buckets. I like it. The sound of the rain inspires me. Okay, clean this part. And I'm gonna put it on the other space here. There you go. Make sure that you make contact everywhere. I always one hand to make it stable because if it moves, um, I have a message. Oh, thank you. You're there. Thank you. I just try to put it closer so you can see it. I don't know if this works for you. If I put it like this. Yeah, that's oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let me clean my stamps, and now we're gonna work on the top part. Put it back. I also got this corn. It's like a ochre color because I want to make it like antique, to make it look, that's my thing. I like make new look old. That's my thing. Before I do the rust effect, I'm gonna just pass a little bit of this ochre color here, diluted with water. Oh, that was way too much. And then I need a small paintbrush, just with water, and in some areas, just like it's vintage. I hope you understand my vibe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is lovely. I'm just gonna get more paper. So you put and you take to make it look as natural as possible. And as I said, that was way too much paint, but still, just how pretty is this? I'm gonna go inside of the stamp also in some areas. I will try not to overdo it um, to make it look as natural as possible. But I know myself, I will end up just using probably a brownish on top. Let's see. Let's see where inspiration will take us. That's all. This is all about just creating as as it goes. Just a bit. Okay. That was way too much. But you can just use some water and you fix the problem immediately. That's it. I think that'll do. I'm gonna use a brownish later. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now while this dries up, um, I need to add some texture to these molds. So I was thinking of using stone effect paste. This is from Pentar. Oh, this is so, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna show you what I use it and hope you like it. Um, I use that stone effect here and it really looks like stone or cement. I don't know, like, it's just, it's a really nice product. So, can you see it? Not sure. Well, let's do that now. I'm gonna use these in between, you know what the holes are? Because my mold didn't cover the hole. It was in a big chunk. It's like a very delicate breath. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's that breath. So I'm just gonna use this and on top of the mold too. because I want to create a rust effect on top of this. And to disguise those white space, blank space, it's a good idea to use some kind of structure paste or something that have some texture, like granules, like sand, something like that. It's a good idea. That's pretty. Yes. Go up with the comments. Okay. Where are you watching from, Pat? Because I think I'm on YouTube and Facebook and also Instagram. Look, I'm not expert in this transmission, the streaming thing. I like to create and I didn't want to do it by myself. Some people like the things that I do, so I just want to share. Okay, so I'm going all around. I'm in the USA. Oh, in YouTube. Oh, welcome. Nice to meet you. Have you seen my page before? What time is in the USA? Here is 4:23 in the afternoon, Saturday. I'm in Australia. Okay, to cover those negative spaces here, I think that'll do. I don't like to make it look too heavy. I'm going more for delicate things. Let's see. Okay, this really needs to dry. I'm gonna use my heat gun again. Sorry about the noise. I don't know if you can see properly. I just put the stone paste effect all around because we're going to work with some rust effect. But let me try. I just joined your channel. It's 12. Oh, so it's late over there. Oh, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Please try this. I wanted to put some kind of bird's nest on top of this, inside. On top. Yeah, well, on top, inside. Let's see. My mind is just burning with ideas. I wish I can have all the time of the world to sit down here and create non-stopping. But you have to go to work and being a mom and all the things you have to do, and I don't have much time. But Saturdays for me is quiet days, so I can sit down and create. Right. So this is from Stamperia. I think Penta has another one. I think it's. Let me have a look. It's the same or similar. Yes, I have both. Of course, I can't help it. Um, whichever. Let's use Painter, or it's the same brand of the stone effect. So we have many colors here. Just put it top. So it has these different colors to create the, the rust effect. We're going from the darker color to the lighter color. I did use some ochre here. You see, it's almost the same. You can use any paint, but they just put it together for you to create faster. They have this 3D powder also. Um, that is something similar to this, but this one is just in a paste. With this 3D powder, you need to use something to stick on it, so that's why you use the paints. So I'm going to start with this. Let's see. So we're going from dark to light. Oh, this is going to look so pretty. You can use more of the orange or the ochre. It depends on your taste. I don't use much orange, so I'm going to put this, let's see. See, I don't use it much. Oh, there you go. Okay, we have to use a lot of water too, but that for that everything else have to be completely dry, because if you put water and you're going to start moving things around, and it's hard when you're alive because you don't have the time. You know what I mean? That if you do it slowly at home, no pressure, like I feel now under a lot of pressure. Okay, so try to go inside all the crevices. It is important. So we're going to simulate that this was m- made of metal, and then it got rust. Okay, how long? 44 minutes. Oops. Maybe I'm just going to do one side of this. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. Well, I have the time, but I don't want to bore you guys like watching me paint this. I can be sitting here for hours. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with the other color. Just in some areas here and there. Create that rust effect. I might use the ivory color again. I'm going to dry brush with the ivory so we can see all the contrast and all the ups and downs, all the design of the molds. Takes time. Let's see how it goes. We need to play here with the light and the shadows and let's see. I'll try to go faster. Is this yellowish too in some areas? Are you still there, people? Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to use the 3D powder because I did use the stone effect. But let's play. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to put a little bit while the paint is wet. You can just add some of the 3D powder. And you can also paint on top to make it stick. That is what the natural rust effect creates, these granules in the middle. Okay. Oh, it was nice meeting you. I must get some sleep of blessing. Thank you. Same to you, dear. Thank you for being here. Good night. Have a good night's sleep. Okay. I know it's late. Some other countries. All right. So. Let me see. Bye. Happy crafting, dear. Bye bye. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. I have to paint on top too. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Right. I need to get in all the crevices. Okay. More or less. Okay. Now, let me think. What am I going to do here? Let me use a little bit more of this yellowish, the ochre. I'm gonna dry and dry brush. Contrast. Okay, so let's do our dry brush. Hello, who's there? Um, Let me see. I try to make it look like rust, but I don't like it that um, dark. Let's see. That's changing the picture. So you can see all the details of the molds, which is amazingly pretty. I want to make a look that is something that is getting rust on it. Um, I hope you understand my vibe. Where I'm coming from. Mhm. Okay, that's better. Yeah, doesn't look bad at all. I might use a little bit of bronze or gold. Let's see. This is called Where Inspiration Will Take Us. So let's see. I'm just going to put some of all these things. I have Stamperia aqua color here. So I might use a little bit here and there. Let me get another. A little bit of water also. I don't want anything too much. So I can put it just a bit. Okay. I need to change my water. Sorry. I was trying to create Chinoisery. Um, um, that was my original idea. So let's see how we get at the end. here. Mhm. That's looking better. Ah, this is so pretty. Mm, I might have to use it all over, but I might need to use another bigger paintbrush and some water. Everything is completely dry. Just going to go all over and then what is that? Is that hair? It's hair. It's my hair. Get off. Okay. Yes. Looks more natural like that. It looks like a hot mess, but it's not. This is the aging process. Okay. My my paper is wet, so you can just take as much as you want. Hmm. It looks pretty old to me. Oh, that is so fantastic. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some gold finishing touches here. Just I'll be back in a sec. 1 minute. Let me wipe this. What do you think? Do we touch here? I don't like how it looks. That looks better. Also here a little bit more. It looks like an antique piece. And I love it. Okay. So pat it all. I need to decide which color I'm gonna put here. Vintage gold is always my option. see how it goes. This smells so pretty. This is vintage gold from Finnaber. The smell is amazing. Still some areas that you can see the rust effect. Um, but I think I needed something extra. That's why I'm adding this. As I said, I didn't plan anything, just going following my vibe today. I don't know where it takes us, but I know it will take us to vintage for sure. You can still see. I hope you can see how pretty this mold is. And here on top. There you go. Now we're talking. Okay. These molds are beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. All of this needs to dry. And now, what time is it? It's 1 hour already. So 1 second. I just want to finish it. I think it looks pretty good, but it's still wet. Just 1 minute. Let me see. I wanted to. So my idea, let me show you just to finish. I'm going to clean all of this. Was probably to put it here and fill it with this. Not that much. And I put some little nests. All of these things. And finish decorating it like on top of this. I don't know if you can see like there. And no, this is too small, but that was something that I saw in my head, and I wanted to recreate what I see in my head. So I will decorate it and I will post some pictures and show you guys how this crazy idea just finishes. I hope you can see how beautiful this mold is. But anyway, thank you for the ones who stay with me. Um, I think I'll see you next Saturday with another my crazy ideas. Thank you. Bye.